little more. That's good. I need to be able to get by. Can I get by without bumping it? All right. I think we need to drop it just a hair. Okay. All right, at the barrel house. This looks a little too bright. How's that look? Look good? Doesn't as much here. It must be catching that light, but that's okay. All right, we're on in 1 minute. I don't think anybody's here yet. Doesn't look like it. Anybody in here? Nope. You know what? Can't read that. 3. Okay. That looks. That's a little too dark, I think. It's this light right here. Okay. I'm pulling a little. Everybody's coming on here in a split second, but there's only 3, so I'm not real worried. That looks good. Okay. Welcome to the Barrel House. We are Oh So Sweet Wheat Summer Sippers. We're checking lighting here. I think it's a little too dark. Is that too bright? Oh, yeah. Okay. Here we go. So tonight, I talked about this. We have a Doc Holiday. And you can see the Doc Holiday. We got a couple people have bounced on. Thank you. Doc Holiday 10-year. It is really excited about this. You can see the case back up behind me, back up there in the corner, kind of. I did my angle wrong. Let me get that. I changed a little. Back up a little too. This light is just being kind of weird. All right, let's try that. Nope, not too far away. Sorry, everybody. There we go. All right, tonight we're doing Doc Holiday decanter bottle, 10 years. This is 96 proof. This is 50% corn or 51% corn, 40%. No, was it 45%? 45% wheat, and then it's 4%. Now, most of the Doc Holiday stuff they get from MGP. They did this on site. They're out of, I believe, Oklahoma. You can see the case back there in the corner, and you can see this comes with it. Clicks apart, and yeah, nice. And it's heavy. And this is a replica of Doc Holiday's Doc Holiday's pistol, and I got it. So this for my birthday from hopefully a couple of people that are on right now. I will look here in a second. Yeah, it looks like Ron's here and Brad's here. So we'll pop this beautiful thing. Sounds really good. We'll get something poured. Well, since it's open, might as well just pour some. Let it sit for a second. We're also going to do a dessert tonight. in the form of bourbon. You see this bowl in front of me. I have some pretzels. We were in Estes yesterday, and I got some moonshine jelly. So I thought, try some moonshine jelly. I have some butterscotch moonshine candle. Pretty cool. So let me pour a little of this, and we will recork it for now with this. How sweet is that, huh? That is so cool. That is pretty neat. So who do we got in here? Let's say hello to some people. Ron, cheers. Ray, or no, it's Ray, not Ron. I thought Ron was coming in. Cheers, everybody. Thank you, Table Games. Looks good. Taz, thank you. Brad, thank you. And let's get going from there. See, hopefully, seems some other people come in a little late. With you guys here, if you want, I really need to adjust this. Hey, buddy, if you're listening or watching, come down and help me with this real quick so I don't have to leave. So maybe he'll hear me, maybe he won't. I don't know why this thing, I always think that problem. So before you go live, there's just a little line there that it's that, and you can't see this. So I came out a few minutes early to try to get it correct. And let me try this bourbon jelly. It's pretty excited about it. Moonshine jelly. That's pretty good. Let me listen, I'm not happy here. Okay. I like that better. Does it look all right? Lighting look good? Okay, I hope the voice is good. I'm going to put this right here so I don't bump it. That is so cool. Thank you, Taz. Thank you, Ray. My friend Robert that was up there. He's at the last night of the Stampede, and it is at the Demolition Derby, so which is kind of fun. Oh, we got a couple people here on vacation, so they get to hang out. That's kind of cool. What are we drinking? Let's find out what Ray Mart's drinking and what Brad's drinking. Taz, what are you drinking? That's it right now that's in here. Hopefully Bob will show up. Brother-in-law. We put it out to people, but this was good. Taz was with me yesterday. That jelly is pretty good. It's real mellow. It's yeah, it's just a super mellow, kind of like almost like an apple butter, but real light and pretty mild and delicious. Goes good with these pretzels. So the other thing I was going to do, got to get a little glass for it. I'm going to do it in the we're going to do it in my son's golf ball. And also tonight I'm going to open one. Ray hasn't tried this. Nobody's tried this. Soft red wheat Rickhouse proof Holiday. Ben Holiday. We got Doc Holiday, so let's do some Ben Holiday. And this is a Rickhouse proof. Where's my proof on it? Right over here. This was 6 years Rickhouse C and 120.1 proof. So that'll be a good proofer. We'll pop that open and let it breathe here in a little bit. Balcony straight rye cask strength. Ooh, how is that? Heaven Hill grain to glass wheated. Great. We got some wheated going on. I think Brad was going to do his sweet wheat. Yep, got the sweet wheat going. So I need a drink of my water. So I got some cool stuff here. So we're going to do a dessert tonight too. In the corner. So I found this yesterday and tried it. It was quite delicious. Figure out what I did with my ice. I brought some ice down here, but I wanted to put it over ice to see if I got a small enough thing here. I'd probably get one of these in here and get a frozen golf ball in the golf ball if it'll fit. It will not. Bummer. Well, anyways, if my boy shows up at all, I'll have him get me some ice. So we have Sippin' Cream. So this is a Full Throttle Distillery up in Estes Park. I've gotten some other stuff from them. Yeah, it's okay, but they have some. Could you get me some ice? Oh, yeah, thanks. So you're gonna have to do little cubes in there. Just get a couple in there if you can. So Full Throttle Distillery, everybody knows from Sturgis, and it's this gigantic. You know, they have the Full Throttle Saloon, not distillery, Full Throttle Saloon, and they get hundreds of thousands of people up there, and they do like over $1 million a day just in beer sales during Sturgis, and they sell like trailers full of Bud and Coors and all that every day. Just absolutely insanity. And they bought Bob and Tony's Pizza a while back. It's Bob and Tony's Full Throttle Saloon, and I believe like Estes Park Distillery up in Estes. Then they built a Full Throttle Saloon up the hill that was finished, and we were checking out yesterday. And I thought this would be fun for the channel as soon as I get the glass. So they do mainly, you know, inexpensive tourist type stuff, low age stuff, low proof stuff. They got moonshines, they've got candles and jellies, and they've had barbecue sauce in the past. It's amazing. I don't have any of that right now. And but this sounded really good, and I tried it yesterday. So this is Full Throttle Southern Sippin' Cream Orange Creamsicle Cream Liqueur. So we're gonna crack this. I don't even know if it's a cork or a screw cap. So we got to get this to twist off. There we go. Probably I would imagine it's a twist off. No, it's a cork, I think. It is a cork. Oh, there we go. So glad that didn't have anything in it. We're gonna add a little. Look at that. How delicious does that look? Looks like an orange golf ball on the course. So I don't need that piece right now. I'll put that in this glass and save it. So we've got dessert, we've got snacks, and we've got bourbon. So I'm gonna get a couple going. So I'm gonna put this next to this. We'll move the weapon over here. I mean, that's just a replica, little piece here. Doc Holiday. You can see I got the cork in it right now. And let's see what else has come on. If there's been anybody else, people just talking back and forth. Bach and Beavers is here. Let's see when I get in when he says. Oh, he must have been here for a bit. I just missed it. Boy, people have been talking. Let's see. All right. Bach and Beavers. Cherry Coke really hit the spot. All right. And ribeye steak. It's amazing. Moonshine. I got Full Throttle Coffee Moonshine. Yeah, I saw that up there. They had a really shitty TY show a few years back. Not sure what that means, but I did have chicks in bikinis and Brett Michaels. There you go. Yeah. So Full Throttle up there, and it's Bach and Beavers. You'll have to get out here and try Estes Park's pretty neat up there. But so this is the dessert tonight. Let's try the dessert right away. It's just a liqueur cream, and it's 70 proof, I think, is all. Maybe even that. What is it? Oh no, it's not even that. Yeah, it's 18% alcohol. It's 36 proof. So yeah, this is just a creamy beer, I guess. It's just nice and light, super sipper, but it tastes like a creamsicle. That is actually really good. That's really good. And then so is the jelly with the little pretzel crackers. And we'll get to that. We're going to crack the Rick House. And tonight we're also going to do, no, people have tried this or not. I thought I'd bring this out. This is the Castle and Key Cask Strength Wheated. I don't like a lot of the Castle and Keys, but I decided to get a bottle of this because it's not like everywhere, and it was a good price, and it's actually pretty solid. So we'll get this one going again. I'm going to pour it. I'll put one next to. I'll put the bottles like this. We're going to move the food over here. I don't really need any right now. Let's actually get it out of the way. I can reach for it. Put the dessert right there. Let's get organized. Sort of chaos organization here. And so when I got kind of something cool coming for the barrel house, I'm gonna start doing. Eventually, I want to do Patreons and all that kind of cool stuff. Would be the goal, and to have fun with it. Nothing real big and major. So I ordered my first barrel house glasses that I think are really cool, drink glasses. And so I just ordered 10 to see if I like them, and I did everything I wanted on there for me. And then when I get those, I'll show them on the show, and I'll come up with some sort of a contest or something we can do to give one away. And I'll start trying to give those away a little bit, see if people are interested in them. They look really cool, so hopefully they are. So we have Oh So Sweet Wheat 1792. I'll move this a little ways so you can see it. Now it's kind of blocking. We'll move that way a little. There's plenty of room. There we go. So that'll be the 1792. This will be the Rickhouse, and I still got to pour. Or I mean, that'll be the Castle and Key. Then I'll pour the Rickhouse. It's cork pop, but I'm pretty sure this is a screw cap, which it is. Screw cap Rickhouse 6-year. We'll pour this in and let it breathe. 120.1 proof, but it's a wheated, and it's Ben Holiday out of Missouri. Then of course Doc Holiday is out of, I believe, Oklahoma, and that is not MGP. They did that themselves. It's a 10-year for you just popping in any new ones coming in. We've only got 6 right now. So Falk and I appreciate it. And what are you drinking tonight besides your cherry Coke? It looks like no Bob tonight. So I know it's summer and we're just going to do this for a little bit. It'll be fun. But I'll tell you what, this is fun. Just a nice little, a dessert basically. You could have a couple of them. I mean, that's good on the ice. It looks really sweet in that golf ball. I mean, that looks great. And it tastes good. I like it. A little more water. So what kind of, any other wheateds out there? And has anybody tried the Holiday Rickhouse? So the Ben Holiday, and we have Doc Holiday. So we're going to let that breathe for a little bit. Let's go ahead and try the 10-year. I haven't had it since I got this for my birthday for my buddies, and most of them are on here right now. So I appreciate that. And they got to come over and try it. I did a video with Taz, but I haven't tried it since April. And I thought this would be perfect because I didn't realize. I mean, I knew and I didn't know, but it's a big wheat. I mean, it's 45% wheat. So I remember liking it. So we're going to try that again right now. It's been sitting out for a bit. What's these emojis I got going on? Need to add some stag to that cream. I love sipping cream. Yeah, this one's good. This one is really good. And Ray, you've had it too? So, Randy, good evening. So we're trying the 10-year and of the Doc Holiday. And this is actually distilled with them and 10 years in Oklahoma. And this was the whole gift box that you can see up there behind. And with pieced together the replica of Doc Holiday's revolver, which I went ahead and corked and put on there for now. And then we've got a Castle and Key wheated. I think this one, what is this? 100 and I think it's around 120 proof also. No, it's actually not. It's 105.8. Okay, it's interesting. And then you have the sweet wheat, which is a big favorite that I know Brad's drinking. This is 92 proof. Love that. We'll get to that. Can't wait. So we're doing the 10-year right now. Randy said hello. Randy, what are you drinking? You got to weed it out. What's your weeded? And have you had any of the Ben Holiday stuff at all? And then, of course, the Doc Holiday. You know, it's good, but maybe not quite as sweet as it should be. It's actually got a nice oak on it, a little bit of a char. Not quite as sweet as I would thought. Let me try again here. Yeah, that's good. It's good, but 10-year. I mean, it's a little. There's a little bit of burn there, a little bit of Kentucky hug. Maybe just the way they distill it. It's pretty solid though. I like it. Of course, the bottle's amazing, but it's decent juice. But we'll try it against some of these other ones and see what we think. And get a little more water. I'll probably keep her short tonight, and probably do one next Sunday, and then I'll be gone probably, and try to do them, keep them up a little bit, keep it trying to grow and having fun with it. And I appreciate people watching, but I know it's the heart of summer right now, and 6 o'clock's a little early for people out here. East Coast is a little later. I thought about doing 7, but then it's 9 o'clock. So, but I might do 7 for a couple weeks. Put that out there if you think I should go to 7 o'clock. Now, Ray and Brad, then I lose them completely because they work early on Mondays. So there's always that. But we're having fun with it, and I appreciate everybody watching. Bob is a no-show again. That's so disappointing. I texted him earlier and he got nothing. There again, he's busy. He's probably out eating or still could be working. So we'll just go with that. See, that's the sweet wheat. Let's go ahead and do this right now. And that's just delicious. That is so good. And Randy's drinking. Nope, just good evening. So we got a few people in the chat. Keith Barr, some wheat sound good. Pour some Old Elk 10-year straight wheat. That's a great idea. I was trying to think of another wheat to grab. Old Elk is shut down and been, I think, bought by, Randy might be able to help, Middle West Spirits. I've got this 10-year here. Straight wheat whiskey. I think I should probably try it. I think I tried it one time, and yeah, I've tried again. I'll have to move the snack bowl. Put the wheat over there. I will definitely. I'm good with trying the Old Elk. So, but anyways, let's see what we can do here. Let's try this. Let's go back to the. Oh, the 1792 is so good. Love the 1792. Let's pop the Old Elk and let it breathe a little bit. We'll definitely do the Old Elk 10 against this 10. And which 10 is yours? Let's see. This is yeah, this is just the straight. You didn't say yours a 10-year. I'm not sure what you said, but yeah, this is just the straight 10. Oh, party foul. Sorry about that, guys. Oh, that was just Castle and Key, right? Okay, we'll get another glass for the Old Elk. Try that here in a minute. Been trying the Doc Holliday 10-year, and we got the Ben Holliday. A couple other people come in. I thank you so much for that. Some wheat sound good. Good evening, all. Cheers. Josh, what are you drinking? And thanks for coming in. Buffalo Trace kosher wheat with Ron. He outdoes us all. I have that. I have not opened it. That would have been. I will do that before the summer's out. We will do that Buffalo Trace kosher wheat. So that'll be really good. Buffalo Trace kosher wheat. That does sound really good. Okay, let's do the Castle and Key. Anybody just coming in? I've got the Sippin' Pretty, which is delicious. It's the orange cream. It's only 36, which is crazy. I will. I have a neighbor that just stopped by, and I'm going to let him see what he wants to drink, and I will pour him one. You can sit in that chair right there.
Sweet.
So, so I have all these. This is pretty cool. It's just it tastes like an orange creamsicle. It's an orange creamsicle. Keith came on, and cheers from Erie. Yes, close to me. I am a little bit more north. Most everybody in here is all in the northern area. Loveland, Winter, Fort Collins area. I think Timnath, maybe even Wellington. But the Old Elk 10 years And then Ron is drinking Ron's drinking the Penelope wheat. Sounds good. Who's drinking that? He's drinking the kosher wheat. And cheers, my bourbon bitches from Taz. Sipping Four Roses single barrel 100 proof individual recipes. Yes, those are really good. I haven't got the OESO yet. I'm looking for that. I did a review on the other two. The OESF isn't as good as the OBSF, and the OESK is really good. So, anyways, you want to try a 10-year-old elk or Rickhouse or Castle and Key or Old Sweet Wheat or the my birthday special? So
I'll do the birthday special.
Yeah, that's the one I got. That's got the hanger in behind. So I have a guest. So I got somebody to drink with. I know you guys are drinking, but see this thing. It's so funny. It unscrews. We'll move that off to the side for a second. I got a glass. Did I get a fresh glass or this glass? Yeah, this is I think I'm. Here you go. We got an arm, different arm than Ray's arm. Usually you guys just see Ray's arm. Put that back in there for right now. And so he's trying the 10-year. I'm going to finish mine up. It's slightly grainy. Say it's 10-year. It's solid. It's 45% wheat, and that's a high wheat. So I don't know if it's getting a little cereal to me. It's solid though. It's honey and light vanillas, a lot of honey. Pretty sweet, but almost a slight cereal to it, like a honey nut oats, maybe honeycombs, a little bit like that. And
there's some orange in there.
Yeah, a little. Yeah, definitely, definitely a little orange in there. So okay, so this is the Castle and Key, which is good. That's good too. It's a cask strength 120 proof, and there again, you're getting the same thing. I'm getting kind of oranges and fruits, citrusy, oaky, and a little bit of baking spice to it with that little sweetness, like a salt and pepper kettle corn, kind of like that. Four Roses we got there. So I appreciate the people watching, and let's go to water. Uh-oh. What do we got going on over there? How's yours look?
Good.
Is everybody, am I looking clear out there? I'm having one picture I've got.
Blurring up a little.
It is blurring up a little bit? I wonder why that is. Am I getting blurry at all to anybody? So I haven't had anybody else come in. I hope I'm still on. Huh. I don't know what's going on. Hey, buddy, jump out of it and jump back in on that, would you? All right, let's do the Rick House. I don't know if my camera, it's humid down here. If it doesn't look like that on my phone, though. All right, am I clear to everybody? So I just try. Oh, yeah, you know what? That's pretty good. That soft red wheat's pretty delicious. So this 120 proof. That's a little more solid than this one. Like I said, beautiful decanter, decent juice, not great juice, but decent juice. This stuff actually is surprisingly pretty solid. You'll have to try this next. That's pretty good. Well, that's actually really good. Yeah, nobody else is chatting at all right now. Throw a chat out there if I'm having any technical difficulties or not, because one of my feeds is looking really blurry and choppy. So am I on your phone too? Huh. So it looks like I have a bad connection maybe. I don't even know if I'm connected.
You are.
No, I'm not moving on my phone. Huh. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, it's blurry for everybody. Well, that's a
I
bummer.
doubt it's that bad.
Huh?
I doubt it's that bad.
Yeah. Well, that's a bummer. I don't know what's going on. Well, it's working fine now on my phone, and it looks clear through here. Try it on the one upstairs, would you? I don't know if there's a feed going on, or the internet is a little weak. You can check it on yours.
Yeah, I can check it online.
So, okay, we're on. Oh, the Penelope wheat. That's right. Yeah, we got Penelope wheat when he was out here. The Penelope wheat's good. It's a little lower end wheated, but I like it. It's nice, smooth, wheated. Boy, if anybody can, I hadn't opened this, and I have the regular one, and it's pretty good. This is solid. I like this. This is really good. The Rick House. That is not bad. I mean, a little heat there, but it's a red soft wheat, so I'm definitely getting more kind of a peppery kettle corn, and then there's light vanilla and caramel just kind of sitting there. A little bit of just a little tiny bit of a citrusy fruit, maybe. It's kind of good. Maybe it's orangey.
Won't even turn on.
It's locked up completely. Huh. Yeah, I don't know if I'm getting through to any. I mean, I think I am. Crystal clear now. I'm back to normal. So maybe it was, I had one on here I shouldn't have. Maybe it's something to do with maybe I got too many devices going. No?
Fine now.
Yeah. Well, check it back on there. I don't know what happened, guys. Sorry about that. I'm having a hard enough time just getting on to talk, let alone trying to figure out why the internet's not working right. I'm definitely trying to boost my internet because last week I had a hard time outside. It was spinning trying to load, and yeah, the TV's giving my son a fit back there. So I would highly recommend this if you don't have it. Oh, somebody's empty over there, so I'm going to hand that off and let them pour some.
Sweet.
And see what they think. I think it's solid. Then you can try I can't wait to try the Old Elk. I've tried one pour off the Old Elk a long time ago. Old Elk is out of Fort Collins, and they're gone. They closed up all their shops here, and they sold to, I believe, it was Middle West Spirits. I believe. If anybody can confirm that, I mean, I could look it up, but Randy would know that more than anything, but he hasn't said anything. So, but that is good. I'll get a second opinion here in a second as the neighbor tries it. Yeah, now it's clear. I don't know what that was about. Seems to be all clear now. I may have to get a Wi-Fi extender. Yeah. Yep. Okay. My son just nodded and went, yep. So I will definitely look into that as soon as I get off the show tonight, and we'll get that done. So, yeah, probably put it down here in the basement. So, but anyways, I appreciate everybody else going, and I'm getting an opinion on that right now. I'm going to have a little bit more of this Sipping Pretty. So for people that have jumped on, and hopefully a couple people like Josh and even Ron, try to get you one, and Keith. So people that come on, yes, Middle West Spirits, thank you. That's what I thought. And I'll be curious what happens with it. I haven't heard anything what they're going to do. It's been in the works for a while. There is some good Old Elk stuff out there. Now, most of it was MGP. I don't know. There again, you can help me, Keith, since you answered that one. I don't have a Middle West Spirits. Is Middle West Spirits MGP, or do they distill their own, and will they start distilling the Old Elk brand? Because the Old Elk brand, I think, is pretty solid. You see it around the country, people looking for it. And some of the stuff, the 10-year, I remember really liking. I just haven't tried it lately. So I'll let my buddy from next door and myself will try that here in a few minutes. But I'm going to let him. Do you want to try either one of these after you finish that? Though, have you had the sweet wheat?
I've had that one. Yeah,
oh, so good.
It's good.
It's so good. This one's pretty good. It's a higher proof, and it's good. I haven't liked all the stuff. It's got a little bit of a unique flavor to it, but I don't mind it. It's right now. That one is kind of on the low end of what I'm drinking. This is still my favorite, but this one has been a really nice surprise. Highly recommend finding this for the price. And I think there's a this year's is out. When I got it, it's not that expensive. I mean, for 120 proof 6 year, maybe more than it should be. But I know that I think they were building their own distillery too. And but with everything going in the bourbon kind of going this way, a lot of places and MGP having tons of extra barrels, and I don't know how these other smaller companies will do and if they'll survive okay. But hopefully the Ben Holiday will be all right out of Missouri. But it's a good one, and I think it was around $60, and I think it's solid. What do you? Yes, no, don't
Yeah.
really like it.
No, I like it. It's kind of spicy.
Yeah,
Especially on the back end.
yeah, that's what it's like a kettle peppercorn,
Yeah.
like that salt and pepper.
Mhm.
You know that stuff, that Chicago style corn that had caramel corn and the cheese corn with that kind of that sweet and salty flavor to it. It's kind of got that going on, and definitely some peppery at the end.
Kind of those malt vinegar chips.
Yeah, but yeah, it's good, and it's smooth and it sticks around. There's some flavor there. It sticks around. I think it's pretty solid. If you're looking for something fun to try, it's definitely not your super sweet wheat. So this is Old Elk 10 year, which I know right now, and I don't know. Like I said, I'm not sure what's going to happen with Old Elk. Be interesting. I don't love their stuff at all. Haven't had a lot of it. I used to be able to go right to the tasting room distillery, and whenever I wanted, and they had some good stuff in there sometimes, but wasn't totally crazy about it. But the 10 year I remember really liking, but it's been a while since I've tried it. So let's see where we're at. His name's on the front of the label. Yeah, well, I realized that. Uh, Former MGP master distillery Meso creates custom mash bills for them while he was MGP. Yeah, got that. So I'm not sure how that'll work at the new place. Maybe yeah. So he blends it all and stuff from MGP, and I'm not sure how it'll work at Middle West. And I don't know if they do any of their own distilling or if he'll be involved and how that's going to work, because he is known as a really good blender. So um, that's pretty solid. That's a little different too. Everything's been different. The oh so sweet wheat is just that really smooth, just basically candy corn in a glass, just a really smooth kettle corn. Everything else I've tried, there's some peppers going on, a little peppery. This is a real high wheat. Not real wonderful in comparison. It's fine, but it's 45% wheat. You would think it'd be a little bit sweeter than that, but I think that it's more of a cereal going on when I tried that earlier. The 10 year, once again, I'm getting like a slight graininess to it. That's doing it again. Just go ahead and turn that one off. Well, we'll leave it. See if it's doing it with everybody else. It's not doing it on this one. It's not doing it on mine. It's doing it on yours. It's doing it on yours now again.
Yep.
Dang it. Sorry, everybody. I'll probably need to sign off pretty soon. I apologize. I got some people popping up though, and so I don't know what's going on with my Wi-Fi. I see problems. I'll get a booster and try to fix that. So, but we're trying the 10 year, and we're going to click off one and see if it helps at all. It seems to be doing okay on my phone. Because now I'm not getting any text again, so I might be losing a few. Yeah, because I'm showing 9 on the computer and I'm showing 12 on my phone. So people are dropping off because I'm breaking up. So I think what we're going to do is probably sign off here pretty soon. Thanks for everybody that's watching. I'll keep going as people let me know in the text if it's getting any better. I'll hang on until people start dropping off, and then I'll go ahead and sign off. I apologize. I will definitely work on that and get a better. I haven't had these problems yet, so I'm not sure what's going on. Why it hasn't happened? Are you getting it at all?
Yeah, I mean it's just a little bit of a delay, but it's not that bad.
Yeah. So I don't. I think some are and some aren't. So I'm not sure what's up.
Now it's frozen.
Now it's frozen. Yeah. Well, that's too bad. I'm not sure what's going on. I don't. I mean, I'm looking at the computer itself. I don't know. It's just got to be something with too much Wi-Fi. I'll just have to get a booster. My Wi-Fi is upstairs, but I haven't had this problem before. I had a little bit of a problem last week getting it going, but once I did, I was fine. So yeah, it seems like everybody's kind of jumping off. So we'll go ahead and call it a night. And I think, let's see who else. Somebody just dropped in. Jake's Kingdom, cheers. I'm having some technical difficulties. Let me know if it's clear for you. I'd love to stay on a little bit longer, but having a little problems. Henry, cheers. I appreciate the people coming on, but I'm breaking up, I think. I'm having a couple issues. Let me know if you can hear me. If not, I did the 10-year Doc Holiday, if you can, and respond and throw up what you're seeing, what you're getting, because I'm losing people. So because I think I'm glitching, which is a bummer, and I'm not sure how to fix it at the moment, so I'm going to have to get a Wi-Fi signal. I'm trying to shut off some of the Wi-Fi. I think there's maybe too much going on in the house, so I will definitely try to fix that. It's a little blurry, but it's going in and out, but I hear you fine. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Maybe go ahead and click out of yours, Lance. Maybe there's just too much Wi-Fi.
Mine's off.
Yours is off too? Yeah. Click out of it and see. I'll get a Wi-Fi booster for next week. I haven't had this problem yet. So I know other channels I've seen that where they have to have like their kids out in the other room and they have to turn off the Wi-Fi while they're going a little bit. So I'll see what I can do to fix that. But what are you drinking there, Jake's Kingdom? And I think he must have popped on early and left. Fucking Beavers is long gone. My favorite name. I don't know if you heard that, but yeah, I have somebody that comes on the channel. I'm talking to my buddy next door that came over to have a sip, and he's called Fucking Beavers. If Fucking Beavers is still there, say hello. I was going to change the name of my channel to the Fucking Barrel House, but my son in the background rolled his eyes and said, "No, Dad." So, but we'll see. Should I go to the Fucking Barrel House? It's probably your cell phone hooking up to Wi-Fi. Yeah, I'm not running on my cell phone, but I'm just looking at that. I'm just watching the chat on my cell phone, but I've always done that every week. I turned off all the other ones in the house, and my son turned his off, but I've had that on before, so I will have to just look into it. Ben Holiday 7-year bottle and bond. This is the 6-year soft red wheat Rickhouse. I don't have the 7-year. How's the 7-year? It's getting better. Yeah, I've had turned off almost all devices. So basically, yeah, my son's sitting over there with his phone completely turned off. There's no Wi-Fi running in this house except for my computer that's filming me and my phone. So hopefully it'll be a little bit better, and I will look into a booster immediately because I'd like to go back on the patio, and I was having problems on the patio getting going, but I think the feed was fine after that. So I'll look into a booster when I get off the channel. But Henry, you're drinking Ben Holiday 7-year. That sounds amazing. Jigs, what are you drinking? Jigs Kingdom. Probably your cell phone. He hasn't said what he's drinking. Cheers. Keith, he was drinking a Greg Messel. Yeah, I knew the master distiller and all that, but I'm just wondering who's doing what. The wheat is a 95.5, which sounds like MGP to me. Yeah, Midwest Spirits. So, yeah, I'd like to find out more about Old Elk. And what do you think of it?
It was
interesting.
Yeah, I was trying to like figure out.
I don't love it. And for a 10-year, actually, you know what? We could try these two. They are similar. They really are, as far as cereal and a little hotter. Wouldn't you say that after you tried that versus this? I mean, this isn't as big a proof,
Right.
but I'm getting that honeycombs and kind of cereal, a little grainy.
It tastes like kind of like pecan pie.
Yeah, a little bit of. It's nutty and peppery, and I mean, yeah, but there's just that little bit of a, yeah, cereal grain flavor. That's the only way I can put it. I mean, it's good. That one's good too. This one is better. This one, of course, is always the best. And the Castle and Key is pretty solid too, but it's got a lot of the same characteristics. I'd like to do the Old Elk versus the Castle and Key. Anybody that's come in, I'm also drinking my dessert tonight is a Southern Sipping Cream from the Full Throttle Saloon up in Estes Park, Colorado, and this is 36 proof. And it's an orange creamsicle, and it's absolutely delicious. It's really good. Got a bottle of that yesterday. Went to Estes Park and played some golf and walked around, got some taffy, and went to the distillery. Also got a cool candle. I don't know if you can smell that smell, if it's been irritating you or not. Butterscotch moonshine. And then you should try one of these. This is a moonshine jelly with pretzel crackers. It's pretty good. So I've got my Castle and Key and my Old Elk. And let's try the two together. Hopefully the feed is working better now. I think a lot of people just went ahead and signed off. We got some vacation guys. Come on, where's Randy is still there? And where's Brad? And where's Ray? You guys are on vacation. You still drinking? Where's that Balcones? Let's say something. See what's going on here. Let's get the sipping pretty. Let's see if you guys are still here. And either one of you have Old Elk. Ray, you got any Old Elk? Isn't that pretty good? Isn't that pretty good? What's that? I keep trying to figure out what that jelly tastes like. It's a jelly moonshine. It's just smooth. There's not a lot going on. It just tastes like a mild jelly. Not a ton of flavor.
No, but it's good.
Yeah, it's like just a kind of a.
I mean, like it's like agave honey.
Yeah, maybe like a honey.
Light agave.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking. Maybe. Brad's still here. Thanks, Brad. Signing off. Have a good night. Thanks, Henry. Ben Holiday 7. Thanks for coming on. We'll talk to you soon. And Brad Miller. Hey, yep, still drinking. What are you having now? Randy, I'm here drinking Lot B. Lot B meaning, wait a second. Is Randy one up in all of us? Is he sitting there drinking a Pappy 12 here right now? I mean, come on. A Pappy 12. That's not even fair, Randy. You should be trying this. This is better than the Pappy 12. This is better. It's sipping pretty. Orange creamsicle. Who needs ice cream? I just get this. All right, I'm going to do the Castle and Key, and I'm going to do the Old Elk against each other, 120 proof and 121 proof. And here's the Castle and Key. I mean, I like it. Let's here. Why don't you try the Castle and Key against what you just had, the 10-year-old Elk? See what you think. So, all right, and then we're going to try it against the Old Elk 10. I think I like the Castle and Key better. I'm almost positive I like the Castle and Key better. The Old Elk drink's kind of hot. And like I said, once again, it's like a really like grainy Cheerios, like Honey Nut Cheerios.
That's really good.
Oh, somebody likes Castle and Key wheat.
Really good.
Yeah, you can hear him in the background. That's my buddy. He likes Castle and Key wheated. Yeah. After drinking it against this one and the Old Elk, it's really solid.
Yeah.
It's really, really solid.
Take a picture of this one. Be on the lookout.
All right. We got another person came by. Maybe they want to get in the Barrel House bar and have a drink.
Not right now.
Not right now. Somebody needs to rest. They had a long day. Swinging by to say, hey, got to regroup. So you need, wait, you handed it back without any in the. Well, you need some more in the glass. I mean,
no, I'll take some more.
Well, I mean, that's just, don't give yourself a quarter ounce. Pour a little bit. He takes a drink of it, loves it, and hands it back, and he's empty. And well, come on, I got a lot back here. Drink as much as you want. Uh-oh. We're knocking stuff over and spilling things, and it's crazy in the background. Backstage is nuts right now, everybody. It is crazy. Still here, still having my Balcones. So Ray's drinking it. Is that the cast drink that you were drinking, or is that the one that I gave you the other day? So is that the one from the store pick from Estes Park, which we should share with everybody if it is? And anybody that gets into Colorado and anywhere near Estes Park, you need to go up to the vault at the Stanley and pick up their store picks are phenomenal. And they have a Balcones store pick, but I thought that was bourbon. I didn't think that was rye. You have to let me know. But the Castle and Key just got a really big thumbs up from a backstage party goer. Yeah, I'm looking good now. Everything's back to normal because I've shut pretty much everything down for internet in the basement except these two things. So I will definitely get that going and get it figured out. So I do appreciate that for everybody. So I'm getting a huge thumbs up on the Castle and Key Weeded, which I did like. And now that I'm trying against the other stuff, the Old Elk, I'm not real crazy about. And once I get a Patreon page going and start giving out samples, I will definitely be giving that away if people want to try it. And with that note, if people weren't in yet earlier, and I think Henry was in and out so quick, I got some ordered some barrel house glasses. They look really cool, and I've got a lot of buddies that watch. I'll try to get them to, but I'll do and next week if I get them, I'll do one next Sunday and do my first giveaway, and I'll come up with a contest, and it won't be as the dials and like everybody else and all special because it's gonna take me a while to figure that out. I'll go like. I'll just everybody that text number one person, I'll have you say like barrel house and then you go you're one. So then I will put everybody that goes down and I'll put your number on a piece of paper, or I'm thinking a ping pong ball or something like that. And then I'll draw out at the end of the show. If you're still watching, or you'll get a barrel house glass that I did something special with them. And I think they're gonna be really cool. Now you're getting a little bit of a noise in the background, and that is Ozzy. He's the mascot of the show, and he's decided to bring his rib bone right next to my foot. So, yeah, that's good. You never know. At least there's no rabbits or squirrels down here. It would be a lot worse right now, and there'd be stuff getting knocked over, and so we got that. So, anyways, let's cheers on this Castle and Key there, neighbor. And I think this is pretty delicious. Anybody else signing in?
I just did.
Well, Dennis hasn't said anything yet. So hopefully it works okay. We're having internet issues down here and had to shut down the TV and stuff. So hopefully everything's okay. I got a little bit scratchy for a while. So I'm going to go out and get I think Taz signed off. But I'm going to go, I don't know. Next week, you're going to see me wearing a bourbon hat with a great big frickin' antenna, like a satellite dish on top. And that's what I'll wear, and hopefully that'll work. Oh, come on, everybody. Let's have a sense of humor here. Brad, cheers, everybody. Who else did we just get on? Barrel House, cheers, everybody. Brad, LOL. Just as good as the Stanley. What's just as good as the Stanley? Store pick from Dave Co. Oh, is that the one? Is that the one that I just got you? The store pick? I didn't realize that was a cast strength. I can't wait. I should have kept it. Yeah, why did I give it to you? Well, I'll sell it to you. Anyways, how's everybody else doing? What are you drinking? Balcones and store picks from the Stanley. So I'm gonna have to I'll do a show where I'm just doing store picks from the Stanley because they are so good. I have an Eagle Rare store. Well, I don't yet. They're doing one soon. And it will be amazing because they get their stuff from Kentucky. And they get Jackie Zycan up there, who used to be Birthday Bourbon, basically. And she now does Hidden Barn. She goes up there quite a bit and does stuff. And they get these, when they do a release of something, they get like 20, 30 people and bring in the distiller. And you get to go in there and try the bottle and buy a bottle and get stuff signed. And the Stanley is really cool. The vault at the Stanley is a must for anybody in the area. I saw somebody on earlier from Erie and people from the Colorado area. If you haven't been to the Stanley in the vault, say hi to Laura up there and try some stuff. And I did my birthday party up there, and we did you can do private tastings, groups, and it's actually pretty inexpensive. You get 4 different tasters, a lot of knowledge, and a lot of fun. So we'll definitely need to get one. What will I definitely need to get? That Balcones, the rye from, because they probably have some more. Dave Co's doing another deal this weekend, but I haven't found out when it is. Time-wise. If anybody locally knows, Randy, you might know, Dave Co's supposed to be doing another big allocation drop member thing this Saturday. I just don't know what time. And I have a commitment at 1, but if it's early enough, I might try to go to that. So, and if you have to get a store pick type thing, you get points, you get a store pick, maybe I'll get one of those Balcones. That is solid. That is, and as it sits and settles, it gets better. Actually, like I said earlier, I don't like a lot of the Castle and Key. I tried this and liked it, but when I first tasted it tonight, maybe it just needs to settle a little bit. It's opened up, and it's better than this, and it's better than this. There's not a lot better than this. For the proof of the 1792, as you can see, it gets some abuse, but really, really solid bottle. For anybody who didn't see earlier, this is the decanter. I'll put this up. I'll pull this bottle out, and I'll go ahead and put that in. Does anybody else say hello? Where's Dennis tonight? I mean, Dennis is always here, and he hasn't even said hello tonight. He's probably drinking his his apple crown, peach crown, something like that. He'd probably, if he's in the area, he would love a little bit of this sipping pretty after a long day in this golf ball glass. Need a little orange creamsicle?
Yes, I need something.
Okay. Let's get a little orange creamsicle going. I need, I'm going to hand that to you, and somebody's going to run upstairs and get some ice. And we'll get a little orange creamsicle. Hang on just a second. Somebody's getting ice for you. And this is good. Anybody can get this in the area or wherever you're at. This is just a little, I don't even know. It's probably just milk and booze, and then orange flavoring, but it's really good. I need to get you some too. You need to try it.
You can just use them a little.
Oh, no, I'll get you. We're gonna get you something else yet. You gotta try the. Have you tried the Rick House yet? I don't think you have.
Oh yeah, I've had that.
You've had it where?
You just gave it to me.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
Okay. It's only 36 proof, so it's like not even half the proof of an 80, of course, 80 proof. So yeah,
that's why.
That's still only half the proof of a. That's only half the proof of a apple crown. I think it's really solid. It's good. It's definitely
unique.
dessert.
It's definitely like.
So, all right. So cheers, everybody, and hope people are still having a good time. I definitely have to recommend this and this. These are bottles that a lot of people probably don't have. I would highly recommend getting both of them for your summer. This is a little bit more upkick. Both of them are. They're not really super mild sweet wheats like this one. This is just smooth, sweet wheat, just absolutely carnival in a glass, riding the roller coaster, like Bob would say, who just, I guess, decided not to ever come on my show again or say hello.
This is really, really good.
Yeah.
Really good.
It's delicious. No, this stuff is so good. I mean, this is when it's hot, because it's stage, and I'm in the basement. $4.95 today, and you can feel a little bit of it's warming up even down here, so that's good.
That's really good.
So Ray earlier said it would be really good if you add some stag to it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so that would make it even more delicious. But all right, we're dropping down and we're getting near an hour, and I don't know if anybody else dropped on. I think thank you, Dennis, and Dennis is having an orange cream, I think. We'll definitely need to get one of those, absolutely. So I think most people have dropped off. I'd love to stay on a few more minutes. I really would. I'm having a good time. I don't have it on my TV, so I'm missing that time to get the views. So anybody that's interested, what should I try? Is there a wheated that you love that you haven't tried that I can try and tell you about? I can grab one from behind. I can get some of the Wellers out. I'll even try the Pappy 10. Randy's drinking Lot B. I could grab a Keepers, the Maker's Mark. The Maker's Mark 101 is really solid. Haven't had that in a while. The Castle and Key was really delicious. The Rick House is really delicious. Not a huge fan of the Old Elk 10 years. It's good. It's not great. They're both, these two reminded me a lot of each other. There's like some honey nut Cheerios going on, something like that. It's kind of cereally, a little grainy, not real hot. The flavor is pretty good, but don't love it. I don't like that. And it's not like it's more malty. They're heavy wheats, but they're just not awesome. This one surprised me and surprised my buddy, and he loved it. And I would definitely try to get this if you can. It was a really fair price, and it's a really good high end wheat, or I shouldn't say high end, I should say high proof wheat for your summer. Makers 101 gets my vote. Yeah, we could try the Maker's Mark 101. I think I have that right over here. Or did that make it upstairs? That might be upstairs. That might not make it. Yeah, I don't have any of these other ones. Oh, there it is. Oh, I don't have the 101, but I do have, which would be fun to try against the Castle and Key. So I have the Maker's Mark Cast Strength, which is 112.1 proof. So we'll do that against Castle and Key, and we'll have my buddy also do the same thing. He can try the Makers and see what he thinks. We'll do those two together. So I think we're done with that one. So let's do a little more Castle and Key. I've been pretty happy with the Castle and Key wheated, 120.1 proof. Quite delicious, actually. And so do you need more snacks? Yeah, those are good. So we're also doing a moonshine jelly from Full Throttle Saloon in Estes Park, and it tastes like just kind of a honey jelly, and with moonshine in it. And we're doing pretzel crackers, and it's really good. It's actually, I think they're pretty solid. And then if you didn't see already, we got the Sippin' Pretty going, which we can bring right there. It is a whopping 36 proof. It's so good right now. I mean, it tastes like ice cream. I don't want to ruin it by putting booze in it. I mean, it's just perfect the way it is. I really like the way it is. So we're going to do the, ooh, that was a nice cork pop. We're going to do the Maker's Mark Cast Strength 112 proof against the Castle and Key 120 proof and see what we think. So let's give you that. You can try and see what you think. If you need to try the Castle and Key again, those are little tiny pours. So
I actually found it on a website, and I'm going to buy like 3 of them.
What? The Sippin' Pretty?
The Castle and Key.
Oh, yeah, there you go. So my buddy's going to buy a bunch of the Castle and Key. It's really solid. So he's going to try the Maker's Mark with it and see what he thinks. Then I can give him some more Castle and Key to see what he thinks about either one. Have to sign off. Cheers, everybody. You're probably already gone, Keith, but cheers and thank you so much for watching. And I don't have the 101. It is upstairs, but we're doing the Cast Strength, which is 112 proof, so 10 more proof. And we'll see what we think about that. And we're actually down to almost everybody signing off. So we'll try this, and then we're going to sign off. So about everybody has said goodbye. Ray, if you're still there, I appreciate it. And I'll do this for you. And Brad, I appreciate it. It's probably literally down to just a few of us. But so we will do that. And then I'm going to try this versus those. And I will see you next week. That's pretty solid. Yep, that is good. The Cast Strength's good versus the Castle and Key. Also pretty good. I mean, those are similar. Try that one. Well, that's similar. That's similar.
Yeah, not as good.
Amazing.
It's not as good, but it's a little hotter.
It is a lot hotter.
A lot hotter. Yeah, and it's less proof.
I mean, it's not bad. Like,
It's less proof.
I'm not saying it's
It's
bad.
probably aged longer. But all right. Well, thank you, everybody. Thank you, Randy. Randy, what do you think here? Have a good night. Cheers, everybody. One a shelf, one a glass. We'll swing in next week and say hello. Thanks for watching, and good night.